Hello everyone. So for today we're going to do Roxy's weekly challenge, week 13. So I already pre-collaged just because we've been collaging a lot lately with some neutrals. These book pages. That's all I did. Now I'm just going to cut them. Then one into thirds. These ones I think I'll do into fourths, so. And yeah, I am not going off and measuring or anything like that. I'm just cutting. So they're not going to be perfect, but that's okay. Again, that you make the decisions. This one I'll do into fourths, I think. And then this one into thirds. Alright, so there we go. We got them into thirds and fourths, so some are small, some are taller. Then we stamp or paint them, is what she did. She painted. So I have some of these light colors here. Some sound very watery. Some sound like they haven't even been opened. So, we'll see what happens. These are old paints, so some of them are really old, some of them are not too old. So we'll see. Again, I'm just gonna grab a few. I have my sheet of paper here as like a drop paper. That was a little too much. So there we go. Now I'm just going to take my that's all I'm doing with them at the current moment. Again, I'm using I'm using what I have on hand. I still have quite a bit of paint left, so I'm trying to use some of that paint. Again, hence why I have drop paper. So, we're going to let the drop paper dry a little bit. And we're going to also let these tags dry a little bit. So I'm going to just set them off to the side here. I have another one. So let them dry. And we'll grab a different color. Because, you know, I can't do just one color. So. We'll see how well I do with this set. That was pretty. I love blue, so I figure having blue would not hurt anything. I know she waters down hers. Mine, honestly, it's very thin paint in the first place. I don't think we need to thin it out. Not at all. This one, they're practically already dry, so I'm just going to set them, again, off to the side. And we'll go on to the next one. And that one's in thirds. Let's do purple. We'll do the one that I think I accidentally have too much. Again, I think this is thin enough paint already. It really is not doing doing exactly what she did, basically, except in a different way. All right. I'm just wiping my card off a little bit here so I'm not dragging it along. We're gonna set that off to the side. All right. One last one. Now, you know what? Instead of the yellow or the gray, I think we're gonna use my favorite color, or one of my favorite colors. And this one I definitely put too much on, but that's okay. Wait, we'll do it from this way. Okay. But again, I firmly believe if you have cheap paints, acrylic paint, you're better off using what you have on hand. Now, like, I don't like that edge being so plain. So, that's what I'm doing. I'm just taking the edge and just wiping it off across the edge of this. I think it gives it a little bit more depth, but there. All right. Our pink ones are pretty well dry now, for the most part. These ones, I think the blue is definitely dry, so I have an idea for the blue ones, so that's where we're just gonna get these ones done while I have an idea. Or a cute little stamp for all of them. That one or one of these. I think this one. So, grabbing my acrylic block here, sticking it down. Let's use different inks. I'm just going to stamp it on the paper first and see if it works. But it does work pretty well. I mean, it got everything except that one spot. And I don't think I can go over that. So, getting out my archival inks here. This one will go off to the side so we can keep going. Except let's try a different one. We'll place the word happiness underneath it. I think that would be cool. We'll use brown again.